Are you thinking about buying a house in Anaheim Hills or surrounding areas? If so, and if you've talked to a lender and you're approved, here are 3 things that you may want to consider before you write an offer. So here goes. So assuming that you have been approved by a lender and you have an approval letter and you know how much your payment's gonna be on a certain amount of home that you're gonna buy. So let's say you're gonna buy $1 million house and you're putting 20% down, which is $200,000. So your payment on $800,000, let's just assume it's $3,500. So when you find a house, you're gonna look for a house for $1 million. Before you write that offer, please ask your agent, buyer's agent, hopefully that's me, or any other agent, because it may throw you off the payment that you have, or you may not be able to qualify, or the payments may increase. So what are those 3 things? The first thing that you should know is when you're making that offer, is there any homeowners association? These days on a townhouses, for example, in Orange County, an average, I'd say the association is $250 to $300. Some places in Irvine are $500 to $600 a month. So the association adds up to your expenses and to your qualification. So please check before you write an offer if there is any HOA and how much it is, and confirm with your lender that you're okay to qualify with this HOA. The second thing that you should look into is that in Anaheim Hills and a lot of other cities, there are quarterly homeowners association, or what we call the HOA 2s. For example, I live in the Ridgeview tract of Anaheim Hills, and my monthly association fees is $140 a month. But I also pay to the Anaheim Hills Planned Community Association of, I'm not sure exactly, but on average about $150 per quarter, or let's say $50 a month as an average. So that's an additional cost. So that's a reason number 2, is to find out if there's additional HOA. So before I tell you the third cost that you may want to check, I wanted to take a moment and request you to subscribe to my channel, if you can do that, and make any comments. And also want to thank you for watching my channel. So what's the third thing that you should check before you write an offer? Well, the third thing is this house in what we call, does it have a mellow roof? Well, what's a mellow roof? A mellow roof, especially on newer homes and newer planned community, is like a tax. It's not really a tax, but it's like a tax that you pay every month for anywhere from 20 years to 25 years from the date of the construction. So mellow roofs is what we call a special assessment, or is an assessment fees, which the builder charges the buyers and all the neighbors buying that community, and those are fees that goes towards the funds which city asks the builders to pay them for library and schools and water and things like that. It's what we call special assessment. In the 92808 zip code, there's a lot of homes with mellow roofs. It could be $200, $300, $400 per month, and that depends on your living area of your home. So to add it all together, if you did not know that you have HOA number 1, if you did not know that you have HOA 2, which is the quarterly HOA, and if you did not know that there's mellow roofs, your cost could add up. Let's take my example and assume that I have mellow roofs, which I don't, but if it did, my HOA 1 is $140. Let's say my quarterly dues, which I pay monthly, is $50, which is $190. And if my mellow roofs was here with additional $300, my cost would be almost $500 a month, which makes a big factor in my payment, and I may not want that. So check these items. A lot of buyers overlook this. A lot of agents may not even mention this until you're in escrow, and then you have issues with it. So hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to call me or make any comments. And also please watch this video that may help you further if you're a buyer. Thanks again.